Okay, so what kind of situation do we have at the moment on NOK GPY? Now, from a weekly perspective, we have a market that has created this W formation. Now, after W formation, what do you want to see? After W formation, you want to see the market reject the zone to the downside and basically do what? Complete the W formation. So, reach the neckline of the formation, which is the completion zone of the pattern, to go for the retest of the previous resistance, which is now turned support. So overall, immediately on this pair, from a weekly perspective, we can see that we want to see the market make a nice drop to the downside from a weekly point of view, which would give us a very nice, huge risk to reward trade to the downside, if obviously everything will be satisfied. So immediately from the weekly time frame, it appears clear this is a very good pair to be monitoring, because this structure level here was also extremely strong support here, support here, support here, again support here, and all that support is turned resistance here. So this is a very important cluster area to watch, because the market is approaching it also with a W formation, confirming it as very strong resistance and an area from which this market is supposed to make a move away from. Now, from a daily perspective, we can see that currently the market is overextended to the upside, and we definitely want to see from here the market make a shift to the downside. Now, if we go and see what kind of situation we have from a COT perspective on the JPY. So what hedge funds have been doing during this move to the downside of the JPY, so this move to the upside of a JPY pairs. What hedge funds have been doing on the JPY during this move? What we can see is that currently we have one of the highest values that we had lately from a net position perspective on the JPY, meaning that at the moment we have way more longs than shorts. And here we had way more shorts than longs, meaning that during this move to the upside of JPY pairs, hedge funds have been adding shorts on these pairs. So they are accumulating short positions, and we can definitely expect a move to the downside on most JPY pairs that are currently overextended to the upside. Going back to our NOK JPY chart, it's pretty simple that at the moment we know exactly how we will be approaching this kind of situation. Now, from a 4-hour perspective, at the moment everything is bullish. So obviously there is no way to be ever looking for any shorting opportunity at the moment. The market has been just creating higher highs and higher lows without giving any sign of weakness. But starting from now and definitely going continue to monitoring if the market will go higher, we will be monitoring price action inside of this area with students waiting for the market to shift from a bullish market to a bearish market, and then we will be waiting for the market to provide to us one of our valid entries. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice short with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for the move to the downside and completion of the weekly pattern. So this is definitely a very interesting pair to follow. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.